is one of the biggest tech companies in the world. You know that. Last month, they announced the launch of the new iPhone 17 as well as the AirPods Pro 3. What you may not know, though, is much of that technology and design of those AirPods is done right here in Colorado. Your reporter Dylan Thomas got an exclusive behind-the-scenes tour of Apple's Colorado lab.
Apple has committed to invest $600 billion in the U.S., and this facility is absolutely an example of one of those investments.
Just 1 year after being built,
we're standing in a development and characterization lab in Apple's facility in Boulder, Colorado.
For the first time, Apple is inviting our cameras exclusively into their Boulder lab, where technology you may have in your pocket is designed and tested. Specifically, the AirPods.
We gather data about the physiology of humans, in this particular case about ears, and we're always trying to build that database.
Normally, this lab is filled with research subjects.
Okay, great.
But today, that's me. From getting a 3D scan of my ear to running on the treadmill, as cameras track the AirPods and their positioning in my ear. This motion sensor hat tracks my head as I do activities like dancing or stretching, and it's all uploaded into the computer and robots, like this one.
Really trying to figure out the environments that we could stress the feature. That's all done here in Colorado.
VP of Apple Hardware Engineering, Kate Bergeron, is a graduate of the University of Colorado. Why is Boulder such a great location for the work that Apple's doing?
Yeah. Boulder's great for a lot of reasons. First of all, the environment here is really different than most of the other development activities that we have in the United States. The unique combination of more extreme weather in terms of the 4 seasons, as well as altitude, and of course all of the wonderful places like the mountains here where we can test products and really put our products sort of through their paces. It makes it really unique for Boulder compared to anywhere else.
Not only are Coloradans designing the AirPods to stay in place in our environment, but also the lab tests the microphone and audio quality in their audio labs. Developed in part right here in Boulder, one of the most notable changes of the new AirPods is the studio quality microphone. This audio right here you're hearing is coming from my TV camera. This audio right here is coming from the internal microphone of an iPhone. And this audio right here is coming from the new AirPods Pro 3. With millions of these devices sold each year, all of them have been influenced by the landscape of Colorado.
Our team members are both Apple employees, but also members of the community, right? They're observing things that are going on here, from running on the trails to skiing in the winter. We bring that inspiration, obviously, to our jobs and to the lab.
In Boulder, I'm Dylan Thomas, covering Colorado First.
Now, Apple is looking to further invest in the region, noting that they are now hosting recruiting events at CU Boulder, hoping to create a pipeline of young engineers from the university to Apple.